Alright guys, so before I end the episode, I thought for those of you that might have been curious, you might have wanted to see like the whole loot that I got from all the eclectic implings that I caught. Obviously doing all those eclectic implings, there was a lot of them. However much, I'm not going to disclose to you yet because I thought about doing something kind of fun. I'll get to that in a minute. But over the entire course of catching eclectic implings, a lot of the stuff that I actually got, I alked because it was either like blue d'hide chaps or rune daggers and stuff. I did keep some of the rune daggers here. But I just wanted to kind of put this in here to kind of show some perspective to how much I caught and to what I'm going into in a second. So actually, I might as well just go ahead and tell you because it'll make more sense if I do. So go ahead down in the comments right now. Go ahead and take a guess on how many eclectic implings that I have caught. Keep in mind, I did catch a few before this, but this is the first time that I actually camped eclectic straight on to get my medium clues. And keep in mind, it's a lot of them. I'm just going to go ahead and say it's a lot of them, but it might not be as much as you think it is. It might be more than you think it is. So go ahead and put your guesses down below, guys. And whoever gets to the closest in the comments section might get something special from me, either in game or something else, but we will keep that a secret until next video. But it's something funny we do. Anyways, guys, the wild pies are actually probably one of the best items that I got from them. The gold bars are good too, and the oak planks. I didn't have any oak planks before I started this grind. You get 5 at a time, 5 oak planks at a time. And I'm going to make sure, no, it's actually 4 at a time. That is a common drop, though. So 4 at a time, I ended up getting 730 oak planks. So, 28 wild pies is another thing. Wild pies from eclectic implings is 1 out of 100. 1 out of 100 eclectic implings statistically, you will get 1 wild pie. I got 28 of those. So, use these drops to your advantage. The Addy ore, don't really look at that so much because a lot of that came from Winter Thought, so that's going to be little kind of, don't pay attention to the Addy ore really. Everything else though, you can kind of look at. A lot of the stuff I just threw in here to see like the potential loot you can get from eclectic implings. But yeah, go ahead and guess put your guesses down below, guys, and yeah, we will have one lucky winner next video. Alright guys, we have arrived. We are at Scotizo's lair. Got my Dark Totem. I got Magic Defense. Pretty sure that's the best thing that I can wear since I don't have high armor for strength hitting high. So hopefully this is a good setup. I got my Arc Light, of course. Inventory, Super Pots. Hopefully that's enough Prayer Potions. And yeah, let's dive into this and see what happens. Come on, finish him. There we go. There we go, boys. Supplies left. First Scotizo kill. Completed. What do we get? Ancient Shard. How many? 1. Okay. The Clue Scroll's obviously good. How many Snapdragons? 20 Snapdragons. Okay, I will take it. Okay, so that went okay, but it could have gone better. I'd say for my first time, though, that was pretty good. I'm glad. Next time, obviously, less Prayer Potions and replace those with a couple more food because I was getting kind of close, but all my specs in my Arc Light failed, so that was kind of depressing. But hey, we got our first Scotizo kill. That's awesome. Let's get out here and do this clue. And that's the end of the hard clue. Went ahead and teleported out of the wilderness, so we didn't risk getting killed. But what do we get? We got a Zamorak Stole. I don't know if that's a new item, but I'm going to check. Nope, not a new item, but we snagged ourselves the placeholder. I tell you what, this is long overdue, and especially after doing Winter Thought, it's time to do some farming. Let's go. So I just did my first herb run in ages, but I've kind of decided I kind of want to start working on more of the achievement diaries, in specific the Lumbridge and Drainer diaries, and the hard diaries, so I can get the Explorer's Ring 3 for the farm patch in near Falador. I think that'd be really awesome to do, and I think you all knew this before, but I mean I've been trying to complete the hards kind of slowly and surely, as I've been playing. So yeah, I think I might start working on Mage Training Arena every now and then, get a little bit done at a time, try and get my Infinity Boots and the Bones to Peaches out of the way for the Achievement Diaries, and I can just start working on that so I can get the Explorer's Ring. And in addition to that, I need to go runecraft quite a few Astral Runes because I'm going to be using Fertile Soil a lot, and I think I need to go humidify a bunch of seeds because all those seeds that I got from Winter Thought, yeah, we need to make them to saplings. Let's go do it. Alright, so I went ahead and made some law runes and some astral runes. I'm not sure if I recorded the astral rune clip, but I did make about 1.7k of those, and I also made about 1k law runes as well. Yeah, I would have made more, but I ran out of the regular logs that you need to go to Entrana for. I need to find like an easy way to get bulk of those. I mean, I might just have to chop them all, but if there's maybe like an easier way to do that, I need to look into see if there is a way of doing that, so I can come back and just make a lot of law runes because it's so easy to do. Law runes are so beneficial to have in your bank, and it's good XP to have. So I got a little over halfway to that next rune crafting level, which is 62 is the next one, I believe. Yes. So I'm going to go do a farm run real quick, and then we can work on something else. Gotta make some gnats soon, though. I actually love the fertile soil spell so much, guys. I mean, like, the amount of stuff that you used to have to do with super compost, you can now just do with fertile soil. Like, normally I wouldn't even bother with, like, planting my flower seeds or my allotment seeds, but tell you what, all I gotta do is keep these runes in my inventory, cast fertile soil, we're good to go. I don't have to keep those buckets in my inventory, like, weighing me down a lot. Oh, it's so worth it. It's so nice to have, to be honest. So I just went through and made some super strength potion, finished up all the limb forts that I had off, and for the quorum potions that I had, and I was like, you know what, it's time to organize my bank. So you might not be able to tell it from up here because I've mainly got the organization based in the tabs, so I'm just going to scroll through them and let you all look. This is kind of the room crafting tab, pretty basic. Now this next one, I'm pretty sure this one looks the best of all of them. This is the resource tab, and I mean, how sick does that look? I mean, it was just a mess before, and there wasn't that much in here, but I've got it all kind of just like level based. When you throw the gems in there, it looks quite nice too. Clue tab, you've all seen that before. I've basically made the potions tab integrated with the food tab, and I've made it in a way that it's kind of like the way I had it on red, so it's easier to access and get potions for like tasks, make it easier. Made the farming tab a little bit nicer. Some of it might look out of place, but it's all in level order, and it's all based on, like, you see how it goes from willow to maple to yew. And I got trees going to fruit trees to, you know, herb seeds and all that stuff with all the flower and stuff at the beginning, or at the end, rather. Now, this tab's not really, I mean, it's kind of like organized, but it doesn't look very organized because, you know, when I go and I need, like, a prayer-based task, I can just do this and, like, go through each one and just take them out. Here's just where I got all my alchemies. Usually this is stuff that I really didn't know where to put. I mean, this is the stuff I get from Slayer, clue scrolls that I just alch anyway, so I'm just kind of integrating them in here. I can make it a little bit nicer. And then finally, we got the herbivore tab. So I got all the herbs in order, and I also got the secondaries down here, and I just think it looks a bit better. This is the tab where I keep all the clue scroll items that I use in my clue scrolls. Like for the emote clues, but I'm trying to get rid of them. I'm getting rid of them slowly yet surely, just from the hidey hole clues. They're so nice to have, so I will slowly get there. And obviously the top of that, you've seen this a lot. I just wanted to go ahead and show you what my bank looked like, guys, because I know I'm running through clips and I don't often show kind of like what my entire bank looks like, but in my opinion, I think this one looks the best out of all of them. It's just so nice to look at. So anyways, guys, now that I've done that, I think it's time for another farm run, and then I can go do either some achievement diary stuff, Slayer, or Barrows. I haven't decided yet, so let's go. Went ahead and was going around to cure some plants, and I was like, alright, my strawberry plants are done, and this should be the last achievement diary requirement. Once I get a spade, let me do that. Okay, now, as I was saying, got my spade now. This should be the last achievement diary requirement for the Arty mediums. So, I don't know why I haven't done this sooner. I was like looking through all my achievement diaries, and I'm like, you know what, I need to get some of these done. So, went ahead and got the medium Arty done. Obviously, I can't do the hard diary for obvious reasons. The Dragon Square Shield is RNG based, and I simply cannot do that until I get a shield left half. So, as soon as I get that shield left half, whether it be through Slayer or bossing, I will definitely look into finishing this diary, like, minus the elite diary, of course, but that'll come in the future. So, let's go do a farm run, and then I think I'm going to go work on some Lumberage and Drainer diaries. Haven't seen one of these in a while. 66 farming coming in, beautiful level. I am doing an herb run right now, and you know what's really awesome? Having those 6 patches, I'm averaging like 40 Raynars every run, which is really cool. So yeah, nice little farming level coming in there. Haven't seen one of those in quite a while. Alright guys, welcome back. So it is now the next day, and I've kind of made up my mind. So basically, it's gotten to the point where like I really want to get this the ring for the Explorer's Ring 3 for my farm runs, because it's just so worth it. It makes that Falador patch so much easier to get, and it would be so cool to have on this account. So you know what? I've decided I want to start working on achievement diaries more than I have been. I want to knock out a lot of them alongside doing other stuff like Slayer and Barrows, but I feel like this, getting it sooner rather than later, is going to be absolutely amazing. I haven't decided whether I'm going to stay there long enough to get Infinity Boots as well, but I definitely want to get the Explorer's Ring 3 so far. So I'm going to go ahead and try and knock out all the hard diaries for the Lumberjane and Drainer diaries after this farm run. And yeah, let's get that ring today, boys. Hey, there we go. Claiming 67 farming on the tree run. You can now grow Cadentine. Absolutely awesome. Let's keep going. Hey, there we go. Went ahead and knocked out 62 rune crafting. I always like to try and knock out a rune crafting level when I'm working on like making a certain type of rune. But anyway, I think I'm going to take a break there, and hopefully that is enough nature runes to get me through the alchemy room from the Bones to Peaches. So let's go and try and get this over with and get the Bones to Peaches out of the way. If I can get that out of the way, I feel like the rest of the Lumberjane Drainer diaries will be really nice. Alright, there we go. We got the hardest part of the Mage Arena done. Anyway, we got the telekinetic, at least as far as popular belief goes. So I'm going to go do a farm run real quick. Went ahead and knocked out my dailies. So I'm going to go do a farm run, and we can come back and do the alchemy room. Hey, there we go, another milestone hit. So I didn't record it, but we just finished the 300 alchemy pizzazz points that I need for the alchemy room. So in my opinion, the top 2 worst rooms of the Mage Trading Arena are done. Graveyard is pretty relaxing if you know what you're doing, and honestly, alchemy was so much better this time. I actually made a guide on Mage Training Arena, and I did even mention in the video that you can predict what is going to be in the alchemy room. It made it so much easier, like predicting the items, and it made it a lot more tolerable and a lot more fun, honestly. And you get a lot of Mage XP from this room, so yeah, telekinetic's pretty bad, but alchemy, if you know what you're doing, you put some music on, it's pretty good. Let's go do Graveyard and Enchantment, and we go claim our Bones to Peaches. And there we go, boys. This is the last graveyard point we need. I'm going to go ahead and get the last 6 just to do one more point, but that is the 3 hardest rooms done with. That is literally just absolutely amazing. Like, just to have those 3 rooms done. We only have to do enchantment left, and we have our Bones to Peaches. I literally just seshed that out like straight after I did alchemy, just because I want to finish this today. So I'm gonna go to Clan Wars, recharge my stuff, bring back the enchantment stuff that I need for enchantment room. And hopefully I don't have to compete with other people if they're doing the Dragonstone method as well, because I'm pretty sure no one does the enchantment method like the way you're supposed to. Like, you just do the Dragonstone. I mean, it's the easiest way. So hopefully I don't have to compete with other people. Hopefully world hopping is easy, and we can knock this out fairly quickly. Alright guys, this marks the last enchantment. There we go. 2,000 enchantment points. I'm going to go ahead and finish off this world. And that is the Bones to Peaches basically sorted. That's, in my opinion, the hardest part of the Lumberjane Draenor achievement diaries. So I can basically go, I think I have to do a couple quests. One of them is like a Keldringham quest, and one of them is Tears of Guthix. So, because yeah, it's one of the diaries, you got to get like 100 tears in one go of it. But I have 200 plus quest points, so I don't think that'll be that bad. So I'm going to finish it up here. Honestly, I did have to compete with a lot of people, but a lot of people also don't know how to world hop properly. So that worked in my favor, and I was able to beat a lot of them to the worlds and just rush through them and race them to it. So that was really nice. That is all of this stuff done. Let's go upstairs and buy these Bones to Peaches. I tell you what, I am so glad that this is done. Now, I know I'm going to be coming back here to do my Infinity Boots goal, which is completely fine. There's some other Infinity I might look into getting to, but the Boots is the main one that I want. But just go ahead and buy that Bones to Peaches. There we go. The Guardian teaches you how to use the Bones to Peaches spell. There we go, boys. I know a lot of you people out there are going to be jealous of me getting that. Sorry about that. Good luck on doing it yourselves. It's honestly not that bad. Basically, if I can... sorry, I had to pull up TeamSpeak there. Basically, if you learn how to do the alchemy room and you can go through the telekinetic room, they're not that bad. So, guys, I'm going to go do a couple quests, do a farm run, and yeah, we can knock out this diary today. Okay, please tell me you can cast this on Dragon Bones. No, do you have to use Big Bones? Alright, I'll be back. And we're back. Let's get this achievement. Let's go. Okay, hardest part of the Lumberjane Drainer diaries. It's done. Let's go do some quests and let's get this Explorer's Ring today, boys. I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. Alright, guys. So for one of the hard diaries, I need to take the train from Dorgish Khan to Keldringham, which means I have to do some quests. I have to do the Giant Dwarf to unlock another slice of ham, do another slice of ham, and I'm pretty sure that's the only ones I need to do for the Keldringham one. And then I need to do Tears of Guthix to do that. Any other ones? I should go ahead and plant this Belladonna while I'm thinking about it. Light your mining helmet. I'm not sure if that requires a quest. But yeah, it's quest time. Let's go plant a Belladonna and let's go try and speedrun these quests. Just strolling through Drainer Village, going to catch my or get my Belladonna, and I see a Dragon Impling. So you know, it's always a nice sight to see a DM. You know, hopefully this doesn't take more than 1,000 tries to catch it, though. Okay, what do you guys call it? I'm going to go say Mystic Rowbottom. Close enough. Hey, there we go. First quest done for the night, the Giant Dwarf complete. Honestly, I don't enjoy the Keldagrim quest that much. Hey, 54 Thieving coming in. I don't enjoy the, you know, Keldagrim quest that much. I don't know why. They're just, I don't know, they're just annoying to me, but that's okay. Another slice of ham and Tears of Gothics to go, sorry, and then we can continue on with the Diaries. That quest was not nearly as long as I thought it was. Another slice of ham complete. That means I can get the take the train to Keldagrim and get that diary done. So now all I have to do is do Tears of Gothics, and I believe that is the last quest that I have to do for the Explorer's Ring. So let's go knock it out. Holy crap, that quest took me less than 5 minutes. That was amazing. So guys, that is all the quests. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it yet, but I'm pretty sure that's all the quests I need to do for my Explorer's Ring 3. So I'm pretty sure I have to collect like 100 tears or something. So hopefully I don't have to wait a week, and hopefully I can do this right away. So that's going to, let's just cross our fingers here. Okay, well, I guess that was like the failure of all failures, but so I did the minigame, and every time I went to get more water, the blue stream either went away or the green stream popped up pretty much immediately, and I only ended up getting about 80 tears, and I need 100. Now, at first I was really mad because you have to wait a week to do this minigame each time, but I went back just to like see what happens, and I talked to Yuna, and it also says you cannot enter the cave again until you've gained either 1 quest point or 100,000 total XP. So I'm kind of confused by this. I didn't even know this was a feature. I don't know if this is an Iron Man only thing, because my friend came and tried this too, and he's a main, but it didn't work for him. So I don't know if this means I have to wait a week and get another quest point or 100k XP, or I can just do this now and try the mini game again and hopefully get it this time. So I guess I'm going to go knock out a quest real quick, another one, and we can see what happens. But yeah, I kind of got, you know, screwed over on that, so let's go knock out a quest and do this again. Yay. You know, I was thinking about the easiest quest that I could do, and this is one of them that came to mind that I still had to do. That was kind of fun, kind of short, and, you know, just all around, you know, not too bad. So I'm crossing my fingers right now that I can go back to Tears of Gothics and actually get the 100 this time. So yeah, wish me luck, and let's see what happens, because if I have to wait a week, I'm going to break something. It is now time to break something. Okay guys, so that kind of sucks, not gonna lie. That kind of basically postpones my Explorer's Ring 3 for a week, which is really terrible. I kind of wish they went about that whole, you know, part of the diary differently in case stuff like that did happen, because sometimes you just get BS'd in the cave and honestly you can't do anything about it, and you just can't get 100 tears just because of RNG purely. So that kind of sucks. I do have to wait a week before I can get the ring, but you know, I guess it could be worse. At least we got bone speeches out of the way and we got some quests done. That's always good. A little bit closer to the quest cape, and I needed to get some quests done anyway, so it's nice to have those out of the way. So I guess now at this point I can, I'm going to probably go back on Lunar since I don't really need to be on the spellbook anymore. And I'll do some more farm runs, and I can also probably either go back to Slayer or Barrows, take a little break from skilling. Speaking of skilling, I need to do my battle salve dailies, and then I guess I'll go back to Slayer. Hey, there we go. That is all the medium tasks completed in the Lumberjack Drainer area, so I figured I could go ahead and at least knock out the medium and easy so that next week when I can do that last task, which is get 100 tears of the Tears of Gothics, I can just go ahead and get my ring. So I'm going to go knock out the easy achievement diary real quick for this, and then I've also set myself a goal till next week when I do that last achievement to do at least 1 quest a day. And if it's a really short quest that I do, I'll probably do 2 just to, you know, be more efficient with it. But that way, not only am I just doing quests and getting quest points for the quest cape, but I'm also potentially knocking out quests that I need for other achievement diaries. So let's go do it. Hey, there we go. So that should be the last of the easy tasks of the Lumberjack Drainer diary. So that means next week all I have to do, like I said, is do that tears thing. Hopefully we don't fail again, and we can just go straight away and get the ring. So it is now quest time. What quest do we do? Probably gonna do the same thing I did on Red and just do the quest in order. Between a Rock. And there we go. First quest of the, well, the new goal that we set to ourselves. First quest of the day and last quest of the day, probably, because that was a decently long quest. I'm not gonna lie, that is some good XP right there. So between a rock done, 54 smithing coming in. I will take that XP, and yeah, quest of the day complete. Nice. Right, farm run completed. I am running dangerously low on house tab, so I'm gonna go mine myself some clay, and that way I can make myself plenty of house tabs. Plus I'm on lunars, so I can humidify that clay really fast. And there we go, guys. Okay, so I wasn't planning on doing like a really hard quest today. I was actually planning on doing the quests in order, but as you can see, Legends Guild quest is complete. Probably one of the worst quests to do in this game, not because it's hard, but just because it takes so long to do and because there's so many items that you need. It's sometimes so many items that it's, you know, you're struggling to fit them all in the inventory and you gotta drop stuff, and it's really annoying. But one of my friends, Phil, he asked me, he's like, yo, you want to do this today? And I'm like, you know what? I got to do it at some point. Might as well get a hard one out today. So we did it. We got 4 quest points. We got access to the Legends Guild. We got some nice smithing XP. I put all the lamps on smithing, which was nice. It got me up to, let's see, 55. So I will take that. And other than that, I can now get a Legends Cape if I want, and I can also recharge my Dragonstone jewelry here. I think my skills necklace and stuff like that for an achievement diary later on. So awesome to have this quest done. And here we go. 85 magic coming in, guys. Just making. I don't know if I made the clip where I was getting all the clay for the utility tabs, but I was really low. I had like 7 left, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try and make a bulk of them. So I can now cast Teleblock and Teleport to Bounty Target. I don't know if any of the other spells like Ancients or Lunars apply to 85 magic, but regardless, it is a cool level to hit. I'm probably going to make about a good 500 or so house tabs with the soft clay that I have left, so that'll last me a while. I wanted to make a little more than that just so I could like make all like the Trollheim teleports or like Relica teleports, whatever I need for clues and farm runs and stuff like that. It's always nice to have house tabs. I had to cut it short 4 away from the 500 tabs, unfortunately, but I can live with that. I can live with that. So if we put it up there, oh, that is so much better. So I can throw some of that onto whatever these I need for clue scrolls, and I also can use them for my Trollheim teleports for my farm runs. That could be an Explorer's Ring 3. I think this is going to be my record for a herb run so far. I don't know why. I was just like getting so... Please don't be 5. Okay, at least it's 6. So 44 Raynar farm run. I will take that. That is a sick farming run. Thank you, Seeds. Coming in for me this time. Appreciate it. Okay, just went ahead and setched out some of the charter ships. I needed some baskets of oranges to make sure that I didn't lose any of my maple saplings. I figured if I'm going to plant those and I have such a large amount of them, I might as well just, since oranges are easy to collect, I might as well just go ahead and make baskets of them so I can guarantee that I get XP from them. Now, I know with like yew trees, you need like cactus mines, and I don't know how easy those are to collect, so we will have to see about that. But other than that, maples are definitely an easy way to go. Other than that, I also collected some seaweed. Went ahead and collected 715, so when I do my crafting later on, it's going to be a little bit already taken care of. I might have to buy some more to get some more unpowered orbs later on, but yeah, that is what I did. I just collected some of the charter ships, so let's go make all these into baskets, and then I can do a farm run. Okay, scratch that. I had to set out quite a few more orange baskets to match my 138 saplings, but yeah, there's the new numbers. Alright, it's time again to collect the 10 spaces. I'll be back. And I'm back. As I was saying, it's time to check the miscellany. I don't know why I didn't just do it as the telekinetic contact, although I did have to go and get more favor, but oh well, let's see what we got here. Approval rating is 100%. Yes, let's check it out. And here we go. Okay, decent amount of herbs, you know, as usual. I wasn't expecting too much because, you know, the reason I actually kind of like collected this kind of early is because I want to switch it from getting maple logs to getting coal, because smithing I want to get to 70 as soon as possible for the Kandra hards mainly. So I need as much coal as I can so I can make as much cannonballs as possible, because iron ore isn't that hard to get, but if I have that coal, it's going to be nice to have. So I'm going to go ahead and salvage all these seeds out real quick and we can look at it. Can you not hold on, I guess I need to go over there and switch it to coal. I don't know if I can do that from the spellbook or not, but yeah, let's go knock that out real quick. Alright, it is now quest time. Clock Tower, you are up, my friend. That quest took like a whopping 7 minutes. On to the next one. Cold War. I'm pretty sure this takes longer. I remember doing this on Red and it was not that great, but hey, we'll power through it. Hey, there we go. That is the Cold War quest successfully speedrun. I'm really happy with that. That didn't, it was like 30 steps and I got that done in about, I don't know, 25 minutes or so. I don't know, somewhere around that. So that wasn't a bad time. So next quest is contact, and then, whoo, that is the bad one, my friends. That is the bad one. Hey, there we go. Another quest of the day is complete. Contact quest. Could have been a lot faster, because I forgot I actually skipped a step on accident when you were supposed to talk to Osmond, like, outside Softenham, but that's okay. It's done now. We got ourselves a Karis if we ever feel like trying it on Calfight Queen. I don't know. I might. But anyways, nice XP coming in there. No levels, so that's kind of weird, but an XP lamp or something? I will look at that. Next quest. Yeah. Good luck to me. Okay, guys, and I think I'm going to conclude the video here. Obviously, you all know that I'm going to be doing Darkness of Halivale next. I'm going to end the video mining a little bit, so yeah, sorry for the horrible content. I know for those of you who love mining that you'll enjoy this, but for the 95% of people that hate mining like me, yeah, you'll probably hate this clip. But anyways, I'll keep it short. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I really love you guys. I really appreciate all the positive feedback. I don't know if you saw my last video, but like, I don't know, just like this, the comments that you guys keep sending me is just absolutely amazing. It keeps me going, and it honestly just, I love seeing you guys' comments. It makes my day. It makes me want to upload more, and it's just awesome. So I really appreciate that, guys. Anyways, other than that, sorry about my OS buddy lurters. That might pop off a few times to tell me I'm not mining, but anyway. Thank you for watching, as always. If you did enjoy the video, please drop a like down below. And obviously, if you enjoy my videos and you want to be notified when I make a new one, you can subscribe as well. So anyways, guys, I will see you all in the next video. I do know this video is a little late, so I'm going to try and get the next one out probably by this weekend at the very latest. And I will see you all then. So until next time, have a great rest of the week. And from me, yeah, just have a good day. I will see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.